what a special treat we have for you today. This one's going out to my buddy Sal. Yeah, from Salivate Metals, who just inspired me with his video on this topic. Except we're going to do a more personalized approach as we explore the various effigies of the good and former Queen Elizabeth II of England. Yes, so stay tuned as we go through it. We'll start at the beginning and work our way to the most recent effigies I have. These will be all on silver coins. I mean, I do have base metal coins with the Queen on them, and some of them are actually quite nice, but we're going to talk about silver. Yep. Silver is where the heart is, some might say. And as such, I like to concentrate on that. You know, someday I might have some gold. But that day is not today. Alright, let's start out with the very beginning. This is the young head. The first portrait. This is a Canadian dollar. And it is from 1964. A full 11 years after taking the crown, maybe 12, depending on the month. So, quite a ways into the reign. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Now, I have some other young heads, mostly Canadian. I'm not going to show you the British stuff because it's copper nickel. And, you know, if we wanted to look at copper nickel, well, you know. But, here's a nice, look at this. Yeah, it's a nice one. Proof like. Again, a 64 with the caribou. Woohoo. Yeah, very nice. So that is the, Queen's effigy there. In a nice proof-like coin from Canada. And yeah, like I said, by then, by 53, actually I think it's 47 or 48, they quit doing silver in England. Yeah. I mean, there's commemoratives, but we're not talking about commemoratives, are we? So, there's that. Now, here she is in a $50. A 50-cent coin. Again, Canadian. So, yeah, that was the award-winning, right? Award-winning design that won out. Here's a nicer second portrait coin. Again, a 50-cent piece with a howling wolf on it. So that's the commemorative. Yeah. But I got nicer than that. I got nicer ones. I got quite a few of these that are like proof-like. Pretty. Bought them years ago when silver was a little higher, so if you're wondering why the prices are a little higher, that's why. Don't typically pay much above melt, if any, for Canadian stuff, unless it's something really cool. Ooh, here we go. Here's a nice second portrait dimes, 10-cent pieces. Yeah. That's the second portrait, and this is a 67. So, you never know if those are 50% or 80% in the 67 10-cent and 25-cent denominations on those. Just seeing if we got any more nice young heads. I know I got some dimes that are minty fresh. Oh, this one's always fun. It's a goose. Goosey. Yeah, goose. Your goose is cooked. Yeah, so that's I keep forgetting these Canadian queens are in metal alignment. This one's always nice. Yeah. Our young head, and this is the death dollar. The so-called death dollar. Very neat. Very neat. Yeah. Well, I have to get, I'm seeing all these, oh, here's a nice toned young head. Yeah, look at that toning on that. That's a cool coin. $1.32. I can live with that. Yeah, nice toning on that. It's got that proof like that the Canadian coins tend to have. Really nice in mint condition, guys. Really nice coins in mint. Or something close to mint. Yeah, they really are gorgeous coins. Yeah, I think we've done enough with the young head, and we've shown off the second portrait. Ooh, I'm just hitting a big batch of dimes here, though. Just looking for something in a nice minty state. I know I got some. But they're mostly quarters. Mostly quarters. Here's a fun, proofy kind of look to it. That's that, those Olympic coins. Yeah. Ooh. Not bad, huh? The reverses are complete and utter garbage, but the obverse is nice. Yeah. So, that's cool. Alright, so yeah, we've done the second portrait, we've done the young head, and if you guys want details on all these different portraits, go to my main man Sal's channel. He does a nice little presentation on all that. I'm just showing off the silver coins of Queen Elizabeth II. I don't by any means have all of them, but I have the majority of the different portraits. So here's another one. Yeah, a little bigger, a little more boisterous. So you can really see the details here. Again, second portrait, Bahama Mamas. And this coin, I believe, is from the 70s. 72, I would guess. Oh, 66. I'm way off. Okay. Well, yeah, that's right. The ones from the 70s have a different reverse. And they have to be proof to be silver. Yes, it's all coming back to me. All right. So that's the second portrait. This is also the second portrait and a proof. A little different from the other ones we saw. So the reason I pull all these out is because there's different proofs depending on where in the Commonwealth you were. Different portraits, I mean. They were basically the same, but there were some subtle differences. So, and they look a little different in a proof. And, but they use the same base model to, right? So you can see the similarities for sure. All right. Now, that wasn't the only effigy. Look at this one. So this is the big emperor crown. I recognize this because I've seen her grandfather, father, and great-grandfather had the same crown on. So, yeah, Bermuda. So that's cool. That's another neat little effigy of her. And then this one is one of my favorites. Yeah. Young Queen Elizabeth riding a horse. Queen Elizabeth II. And remember, when you're getting these, it has to be a proof. If it isn't a proof, it isn't silver. That's the silver jubilee, so you got to be careful because they'll all say silver on the description on eBay. But if it ain't proof, it ain't silver. All right. Our music doesn't run very long, it looks like. So, third portrait. Although really it's the fourth if you count that silver jubilee. Now this coin's from Guernsey, so it's on the later end of the third portrait. Because it's from 2002. So I'm not 100% sure why they're still rolling with that portrait at that point. But we're going to go with it. It's fine. It'll be fine. Alright. Here's another second portrait coin. Now you guys don't know this probably, but these are very low mintage deluxe premier. The 94 and 95 Coin Fair kangaroos. These are the key dates. There's 3 of them actually. But what they also have is a second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. You know what we might do? We might we'll do it later. Lay some of the portraits out, do kind of a chronological thing. But if you look at this, the mint runs on these are minuscule. This is number 1688 of 2500. Yeah. Which is pretty wild. Pretty wild. I can't believe I got them for what I got them for. I'll tell you that. But I digress. Okay, moving right along. So I do have the complete set of kangaroos. Frosted, not the gilded ones. I don't have any of those yet, but I might get around to that. It's not a priority. We're doing silver around the world. Right, Eva? Yeah, she loves silver around the world. All right, here's another second portrait. This is in a proof instead of frosted. And this coin's actually quite rare, even though it's kind of fugly on the reverse. It's from New Zealand. And we got it for a nice price at $20.24. Yep. Right. And then another second portrait. This is from Gibraltar. And this is a proof as well. It's got some toning on it, though. And we'll put these side to side. You'll see it's the same portrait. But, you know, the way it's on the coin is a little different. So that's really neat. And this proof, I believe, is matte finish. So that's really cool. Or antiqued. I don't know what you call it, but it's definitely neat. And again, this is a rare coin too. Both of these are rare coins. I mean, some people call them modern commemorative garbage. You know, I've noticed the numismatic community, man. There are some real sticklers, man. Yeah. So, and here's some more recent effigies that you'll see. You'll notice the crown's slightly different on these. Niue and Cook Islands. Yeah. Slightly different crown, different portraits. And there's going to be little differences like that all around on these things. And then this one I thought was interesting. The Queen in her own Perth, or I think it's Perth Mint that makes these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Perth Mint. Her own Perth Mint kind of effigy here, which is, I believe, the last one they did. So, if I had more British coins and, all that, we could do that. But that is pretty much it on Queen Elizabeth II. But I do have some more, actually. So, like, I have remember I was telling you, actually, I was just telling you about this. Those Bahama Mamas. Oh, dear God. Those Bahama Mamas in proof. So, yeah. So that's a big honking coin. Yeah, it's not the fiver, but it's the twofer, I believe. But yeah, it's a big coin in a proof. Let's see what else we got here. We got some other stuff here. Let me see what we can get. After I start the music again. There was one more coin I wanted to show you guys, and then we'll call it done. And this is kind of a prepaid program. It was really the inspiration of the video because there was some speculation that Sal made, and I just wanted to clear the air and give you guys prepaid programming, a preview of things to come. Yeah, with our old buddy, the next King of England, the King of England, yeah, Chucky. Oh, here's a second portrait that we haven't shown. This is the Canadian maple leaf with all of its milk spots and glory. And you see how that one's a little different, right? Here we go. Let's compare and contrast. A little different, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. All right. Glad we went by there. Yeah, we get to see a little preview. This is not Charles. But, you know, I don't know. I think I'd rather look at that. Honestly, if what I'm about to show you is any indication of things to come. All right. We're almost there, guys. I know I'm boring you. Well, I do apologize. I'm not, sometimes I just do these things on a whim. Ooh. Here's an interesting third portrait, sorry. Australia. Ooh, frosted and proofy. Here, let me show you the back end. You guys will be like, what was on the back of that, Josh? There's the back ends of those. Always gotta look at the back end. And so we're not butts. Here is her dad in a nice minty Canadian dollar. Blue. And here we go. Now, keep in mind he would be facing the other direction. There he is. Charles III, back when he was Prince Charles. This is from the Bahamas, circa 1978. So, all right, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed our lovely video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. If you don't like it, well, tell me what I did wrong, other than everything. And I hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake.